Alrighty, y'all. I've got community OG Justin here. Thank you, Justin, for taking a couple minutes out of your busy day to hop on here and share some words with potential, new community members. I guess I'll open up the floor to you to begin and just say, overall, man, community experience, how's it been? What's some of the most helpful stuff you found inside, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, just the community itself has been excellent, man. Like it's gonna sound so cliche, but it's like a family, right? Like you got everybody in there from like brand new people to sales that don't know anything to absolute assassins that have been in it for years that have closed millions and millions of dollars, and everyone chats it up. They share tips. It's a great community, man. Honestly, like what you built is genuinely special.
Appreciate that, man. And I know, being that it's a lower ticket thing, the commitment to actually drive results out of it isn't there as much as, if you had spent $5,000 on something. But the value that you can get out of it, should you use it to its fullest potential, is worth more than, like, man, it's worth a lot. It's worth a lot. And so I wanted to bring up your current endeavor, the new business that you've started. Obviously, we've both been through a lot together the past few months, but recently you had something kind of like a change, or like a pivot, I guess you could say. And I wanted you to elaborate not only on that, but also on how the community has helped you, I guess, bring that to fruition so fastly here.
Yeah, so to back up, like I've been closing for my current offer or my past offer, I guess, for about a month, and like from day one, like something just felt off, and I couldn't figure it out, and I was stressing bad, and so I messaged you and another member, and y'all kind of kept my head in the game, talked me through it, and then one day I came to you guys and I was like, man, I think I'm just gonna start like a setter management company, and you both were like, man, that's perfect for you, just do it, go, and that was like on the 7th. And I was like, fine, I'm done. So that was on the 7th, and then I signed my first client on the 10th. So like 3 days later, and it actually came from one of your leads from like the hiring section, because I was originally going to go on as a closer, and then I was like, no man, like this is what I'm wanting to do. I'm wanting to manage setters, and he's like, dude, I need a leader in my company for that, so it's perfect. Let's go. And so everything just mashed up like beautifully.
So you signed first client on the 10th, and now you have another client, right? And it's like it's the 13th.
Yeah, so less than a week, I got 2 clients from like just an idea that I had one day, and just it's crazy how things can move so fast.
And you could probably attest to, like, sure, education is great, and everybody should consume education, but the network is really the thing, man, that's going to take you to the next level. And I think I always stress that to the new guys, is like, this is primarily network focused. We're here to help you get hired, help you kind of open your eyes to the opportunities that are out there, get you connected, because there's high highs and low lows, right? And I know we've both had those, and we've discussed amongst each other through those times. But besides just the general network and the world working in crazy ways, what's been like one of the most valuable things inside of the community for you? Is it like live calls, hiring channel, the DM feature? Like, what is it for you?
Just being able to DM people, like knowing that I can, like, because the community is so tight knit, like I've never seen anything like it, in the sales space at least. And so like just being able to reach out to someone that like you and a couple other guys like brothers to me, so I can like reach out and be like, hey man, like I'm struggling with this, like can you help me out? And just having that, like, just like someone to like help support you, right? Like a rock to lean on. It's just been massive, dude.
Awesome, man. Well, I do appreciate the kind words. Hopefully anybody who's considering it sees this, and they can kind of predict the value that's inside. But yeah, man, I think community is going to be growing 2023, big year ahead. Should be a lot more value, more education, more opportunity, bigger network. So good things ahead. But no, I appreciate you hopping on, and we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah, absolutely, man.